Welcome to the Writer's Life, a place where you get the sights, sounds, smells, tastes of my particular writer's life, where you get the truth about the writer's life, and where you get to take the sleeper train with me from Cairo to Aswan. I took this same train about 10 years ago, 11 years ago now, and it's still the same. Everything's the same. Little sink. Ooh, I got like a plug hanging in this. That's probably not a good idea, right? The little bar is set up. There's dinner. There's some friends. You're on the Writer's Life YouTube channel right now. Hope you don't mind. Do you need to call your agents? You know, and ask for permission first? We'll get a check in the mail to you.
Yeah, what about like a £10 a minute?
Okay, all right, £10 a minute. All right, so thanks. All right, bye. So I absolutely love sleeper trains. Quick story. I wanted to take my daughter on a sleeper train because I've been on a bunch of them. And I've been, in China, Egypt before, now Egypt again, Ukraine, India. I haven't been on a sleeper. I hadn't been on a sleeper in Europe until I booked one for she and her mother from Venice to Paris. Okay, and my daughter at the time was like 10. I think. And the plan was we'd go from Venice on the 31st of December. No, what were we doing? Anyway, we were working it out so that we would have. It was right after Christmas, and we were working it out so that we'd have New Year's in Paris, staying on the Rivoli, the whole bit, And I just thought the sleeper train would be awesome for her. And it was. She enjoyed it a lot. But it wasn't as romantic as I had other sleeper car adventures I had had. In fact, at the time, France and most of Europe, Western Europe, was trying to get rid of like their sleeper system and whatever and rely more on air travel. But they had... And so at the time, there was like hardly any food. There was like the cafe. You had to go to a cafe car that served almost nothing. And so like everything I promised didn't come true. But she had a great time, like what little girl wouldn't. And at the very end of the trip, because you don't really sleep that well on these things because they stop. I love it though. But anyway, they stop. And so your sleep gets upset, right? They stop numerous times. Anyway, we get to Paris and I'm exhausted. And so like we all grab our stuff and we leave. And my significant other at the time says, "Did you grab my coat that I just got brand new at a vintage shop? Brand new vintage." Hey! And say hi again. All right, I got to pay for that. And I left it on the train and she was a wreck. I was like, oh my God. But anyway, we had a great time. Anyway, bringing back memories because I don't think I've been on a sleeper since then. And that was like going on, like that's got to be about 8 years ago. Maybe I've been on a sleeper. No, I've been on a sleeper. I've been on like 2 sleepers since then in Ukraine and stuff like that. But anyway, just for some reason now, I always think of enjoying a sleeper train with my daughter. There you go. Okay. And wish you were here now. Wish all my friends were here now. But anyway, that's it for tonight. And I will try to catch up with you guys tomorrow. And ciao, ciao.